Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Simon here, and today we're going to be... Okay. Welcome back to another video everyone, it's Simon here, and today we're going to be talking about the newest killer that has just dropped in Dead by Daylight. The Ghoul from Tokyo Ghoul, the anime series. Now I don't know much about this anime series, I haven't watched a lot of it, so actually I haven't watched any of it, so I don't know much about the killer, but apparently he has a really cool power, and he has the ability of Spider-Man. So we're going to be going over his power, his perks. We're going to do 2 games, one where we do a perk game with just his 3 teachable perks, and then a custom game with the perks that I recommend would run best on him. Let's go ahead and talk about his 3 teachable perks. Okay, so his first perk is Forever Entwined. When a survivor takes damage, gain 1 token up to 8. For each token, you pick up, drop, and hook survivors 4% faster. Picking up survivors is definitely going to be a benefit, mainly just because you'll be able to avoid flashlight blinds a lot easier. So this perk will have some use, but not a lot. His next perk is Hex Nothing But Misery. After you damage survivors 8 times with your basic attacks, a dull totem becomes a Hex totem, cursing all survivors. When you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain 5% hinted for 15 seconds. That's pretty good, but I don't know how long the Hex totem will last. Hex Undying might help it work a little bit longer, but not the greatest Hex totem, especially if survivors are onto it straight away and cleanse it. His next perk is None Are Free. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token, up to 4. When all the generators are completed, for each token, all windows and upright parts are blocked for everyone for 16 seconds. I reckon this could provide some endgame build use with Terminus and obviously No Way Out and then Remember Me, but I don't know, man. His perks are, I'd say, are mid. They're not the best, but not the worst. Now for his power, to cut it short, he's basically Spider-Man. He has the ability to leap around the map. Okay. Have you calmed down? Okay, he's calmed down. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do 1 game with these 3 teachable perks, and then we're going to do a custom game with the 4 perks that I reckon would run best on him. We're going to be doing this against bots because waiting in the PTB takes forever. So let's go ahead and get into it. Midwich Elementary. Actually, no, I reckon this could be a pretty good map. Okay, so we've got the ability to charge the leap. So how far can we go with this? Okay, a pretty fair distance. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can chain this. You only get 2 leaps. So obviously you won't be able to make a huge difference. Huge distance. But we'll see how this goes. Ooh. Okay, we're actually, wow, we're locked into a position. Now, I believe with this killer, you cannot use his special ability to actually down survivors. Okay, we actually have 3 leaps now, so let's see if we can... We can vault over parts with the leap, but it obviously goes on a big cooldown. Reach! Yep, got him. Pop you there. And can we chain off? Oh, okay, we can go high into the air with this. I'm not a huge fan of being locked into one position, like we actually can't move at all, like left or right. Oh. Yep, so you can't down them with the M2. Yeah, it has to be a basic attack, so it's basically like Legion. Oh, we don't make that. So can we... Nah, because we can't use the... We can vault over pallets with it. And when we do hit survivors, when we vault over pallets, we are faster. Which is good. Let's go ahead and place you here. Can I actually... Oh my god, I can. So what happens... Let's say for instance... No, so you have a very short window to land the special ability. Yeah, and so every time you hit them with an M1, you basically just put them into the men state. Let's test this. Okay. Okay, so you have to essentially leap off the corner of something, then attack them. So you can't actually... Yeah. So you have to leap off the corner of something in order to attack them. To get the actual hit. But obviously, we cannot down them with his power. I kind of feel like that's fair though, because I would believe that that would be a bit overpowered if you had the ability to just leap and close huge distance between the survivors. His perks are very token based as well, so they all require you to gain tokens basically. Let's see the pallet break animation. Standard. Yeah, so you definitely cannot use his M2 to injure a survivor if they're already injured or if you directly jump onto them. So it's basically like the Blight where, in a sense, you have to hit an object to hit the survivor. But instead of hitting an object, you can just fly instead. Yeah. You go on a massive cooldown as well, like it takes time. Okay, so it seems like your first two initial leaps are just the standard ones, and then when you hit a survivor, you basically have the ability to leap 3 times instead of 2 times. Okay, I don't know how that wasn't a hit. There we go. Okay, so every time we hit a survivor, we switch to enraged mode and we get an additional leap. But you can't use that to down survivors. Go. Boy, we are not covering ourselves well in this match. Oh, and there goes my hex totem. The ability to leap 3 times though, that definitely allows you to close some distance. And the cooldown, it's not as long as I thought it was. Like initially I thought it was a bit too long, but now that I think about it and use it, it's not actually that bad. Thing that you got to get used to is that you just can't use his special ability to down survivors. You have to do an M1. Okay. Oh. Locker grab animation. Yeah, see, you're just locked into that position. But I would say that's a good thing because you can literally just leap and close the gap within seconds. Like right here. Oh, we can't go over certain objects. And then you've got to... So if you leap into close distance, you've obviously got to wait till your power runs out before you can do an M1. Oh no, man. His power's cool, but at the same time I think, like, it's not overpowered, but I think there might need to be a little bit of rework done to it. Just because you can't down survivors with the M2. But, yeah, let me know what you think of his power. Okay, so for this build, what I've come up with is we're going to run Barbecue and Chili, Scorchhook Floods of Rage, Hex Plaything, Scorchhook Pain Resonance, with his 2 powerful add-ons, so Iridescent Eye Patch, performing a vault on your 3rd consecutive leap while in enraged mode destroys the pallet, and then upon hooking a survivor while in enraged mode, all healthy survivors scream and reveal their location for 3 seconds. So these are the mask offerings and the eye patch offerings, with an Ebony Mori to check out the Mori. Let's go ahead and get into it. Eyrie of Crows. A bit more of an open map, so we'll be able to see his power in full swing, what it's like on open maps. Let's see if we can activate Enrage mode here. Beautiful. Yeah, so you can't do an M1 attack, you have to wait for his power to go on cooldown. So if you're going to use this to make distance, you have to be smart about it. It's going to take a few prediction plays. What was that? And that's the mask offering. Yeah, you can close a lot of distance with this power. Okay, so so you have to wait for his power to go on a sort of cooldown before you can do an M1 attack. There we go. Now obviously Hex Plaything is definitely going to allow you to sneak up on survivors, so you can essentially catch them off guard. I don't know if they'll probably hear the leap, but they won't hear the terror radius, which will give you a bit of a opportunity. Especially with this add-on, you can just go straight to where they are and do that. So there's kind of times like these where if you get like someone who's a good looper, your power kind of just doesn't help you in this situation. Shoot here. Tag you. I'm gotta say, I would like a little bit of movement. Well, after hitting a survive with your special ability, like even if it's not a large amount, like even if it's like a really small amount, just a little bit of movement instead of being locked into one position. Okay. Perfect, we'll get him in the basement. We'll put you right there. There's no radius on this add-on either. Like, it's literally anywhere on the map, they'll scream. It only gives you like a brief idea of where they are, so it's not overpowered, but it's not underpowered either for an innocent add-on. Just gotta make sure you do that first initial leap. His pickup animation seems to be a little bit buggy. I don't know if that's the way they intended the pickup animation to look, but yeah, it seems to have a little bit of a bug. I do know this killer's got quite a few bugs at the moment, so hopefully they get ironed out before he gets released. Damn it. Okay. Oop, I thought we could more him. That was embarrassing. So you can pretty much keep enraged mode going as long as you keep hitting survivors after bouncing off of walls or leaping off of walls. See if I can moonwalk a bot. No. go. Are you able to be Maury? Yes, you are. Let's take you to a nice open spot. Pop you down there. Let's have a look at this Maury. Okay. Damn. That's actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. That is actually probably one of the best Mauries I've seen in a while. And we've fallen out of enrage mode? Yep. But we still get him. They're definitely going to get that gen done by the time this Maury's over. Can we get the 4K Maury? Is the question. Probably not. No, we cannot. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think of the new killer, the Tokyo Ghoul, or the Ghoul for short. But let me know what you think of him down in the comments. I think he's a really good killer. He's definitely a welcome addition to Dead by Daylight. His power is good and he's fun to use. It takes a bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's really enjoyable. His teachable perks, they're not the greatest in the world, but they can serve some benefits. I think the main one that everyone's going to be using is Forever Entwined. Adding to that, he's definitely the loudest killer that I've come across in Dead by Daylight. But yeah, let me know what you think of the Ghoul down in the comments below. I think he's a great addition to Dead by Daylight. I think he's going to be a really fun killer. I can't wait to see the text that people are going to pull with his leaping power. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.